Weather route is good. There was just a few CBs further south. Otherwise, there's no issues with the weather. Just as you can see on the navigation display, quite strong jet stream pushing us along nicely all the way to Tokyo. So that'll be nice. That will cut on the flight time. The flight plan distance is around now he's asking me to contact him. Incheon, good evening, all Nippon 970.
All Nippon 970, Squawk 100 ident.
Second code please, all Nippon 970.
10,006, 1006.
Squawk 1006, all Nippon 970. Set. Ident. Let me see that.
Only 4970, Incheon control, radar contact, descent, flight level 370.
We are maintaining flight level 370 now, all Nippon 970.
970, roger.
So this is quite cool. So he's speaking to us. That's nice. And yeah, I was saying flight plan distance of 1,000 nautical miles approximately. So yeah, I've heard that on IVAO the voice quality is better. The voice on VATSIM has been the same for the last 15 years or whatever. It's not really changed, so yeah, it is what it is. So we should be with Incheon Center until waypoint. Let me check the chart. And I can't see it on the chart. Lovely. Okay. So let's see on the flight plan maybe. On the flight plan it says RJTT at Oniku. Okay. So Oniku is this point here, so we shouldn't be with him for too long. ETA for destination is 11:07. Yeah, I was on a bit earlier this evening, Asian time, but I was delayed as I explained already, and I'm a little bit later than where I wanted to be. So 11:07 Zulu is the ETA at the moment. There's no arrival in the FMC, so adding up the arrival might add up maybe 4 or 5 minutes, depending on the runway news. Talking of runway in use, we're gonna have a look at the weather in Haneda. Actually, I had the look already, but I'll just share it with you now. When I made the flight plan, the weather was 190 at 12, Cav OK 18 degrees, so that was nice. KNH 1020, and the forecast was from 6 today until 12 tomorrow UTC time, like always. 120 at 6, 10 kilometers, few clouds at 3,000 feet, so virtually curve okay. Then becoming between 6 and 8, which is already now 180 at 10, so that makes sense. And then becoming later on from 1800 to 2100 to 60 at 5. So I guess we can try to go for runway 16 right, I believe it is. I'll just double check my information, the information I have about Haneda and this side. By prison, you're gonna stick around or you're gonna go away and come back later on? Cool. We might... Okay, nice. We might actually land on runway 22 or 23. I need to check exactly. Nighttime landing, yeah, maybe it's not gonna happen on 16 because you'll be coming over the city. That's gonna be a very interesting approach. It's a really nice airport. So at the moment I'm looking at which runway I'm gonna use. The port information from the charts with the south wind operation. Runway 22 and 23 are preferable, and runway 16 left is used when southeast wind is about 20 knots, which is not the case, and runway 22 is now available. And between 1400 and 2100, runway 34 right, or runway 23 for south wind operation applied. So it looks like it's gonna be runway 22. Yeah, we'll go for runway 22. I'll try runway 22. It'll be nice. Yeah, the ETA might be a little bit later because the arrival is quite long and well, not complicated, but there's a few turns here and there, and then speed restrictions and things like that. So I think the arrival will be closer to 11:12, 11:13, something like that. Nice sunset, so we'll definitely get there during night time. Really nice. Yep, that's the plan anyway, to go to runway 22. Yeah, these engines are like really sounding great, really good. It's just getting a little bit noisy, but from outside, otherwise great. Incheon is quite happy to keep us with him, so I'm not gonna bother him. There's no much traffic anyway. Yeah, we're just leaving his airspace. Yeah, I'll take this opportunity for a quick vlog on the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is still going fairly strong. Got about 95 subscribers now, and all very excited about that. And reached quite a lot of views, so that's good. I hope you're enjoying the channel. And hopefully fairly soon should be able to get the custom URL, custom web address which would be nice. And any suggestions for the channel are more than welcome. At the moment, I'm trying to publish new videos, original videos on Fridays, Friday afternoon UTC time, and also publish live stream videos on Tuesdays. So trying to publish videos twice a week. As I mentioned to one of the followers, Bill will recognize himself. I'm gonna move house fairly soon, and by the time this is published, I will probably have moved house. And if basically around the beginning.
44970 leaving my area monitoring 122.8 flight.
122.8 only 0.970. Thank you very much for the service. Bye bye. So yeah, so as I was saying, if around the beginning of April you don't see me publishing videos, or you don't see me live streaming, that's because I've moved house and I've got no internet, so I'm not really sure how the transition is going to take place. But for the moment, all I can say is giving you a notice. I'll post that as well. I'll post the information on the Facebook page, and but that's the deal. Talking about the Facebook page, I invite everybody to come and say hello on Facebook and drop a line. And say hello, yeah, really, and we can exchange some information and things like that. So that would be very exciting. And that's it. These are really the news. Nothing exciting, just a few bits and pieces. The channel is growing at a steady pace, and hope you're enjoying the content. That's the main thing, really. So still at 370, that's the recommended level, and the computer doesn't want to step to flight level 390, so I guess we'll stay up here all the way to the end. We gained 1 minute on the ETA there, 7.4 tons of fuel arrival, which is good. The weather is good, so shouldn't be a problem. Now in Japanese airspace, I go 122.8, and now I believe the sun is almost down. Yeah, look at that. The sun is almost down. I'll actually stay with this view, see what happens. It's gonna be very interesting to see the sun set. Thank you, by present, for your support. I hope you enjoyed the videos. There's, as I said, there's one video coming out on Friday afternoon, and then there's another video, part 2 of the Jakarta Singapore flight, being published on Tuesday afternoon. And I'm currently working on a video for next Friday, so for about 10 days time. Yeah, but the sun is slowly disappearing. This is really nice. I'd actually never really followed the sunset in pacemaker, so that's a first for me. Never really paid attention or bothered about it, but this is really nice. I hope it's not eating into the bus, or because I don't want to get a boom, as they call it. Yeah, alright. Fingers crossed. I hope as well the stream quality is good enough. On my last flight, which was starting to forget what I'm doing actually. The last flight was oh yeah, Taipei to Guangzhou. The video resolution is not very good. There's no HD basically. There's no high definition, and the videos are available on the Facebook page. There's a link in the notes section to have a look at the videos. There's 2 parts, but the quality is not great. It was a great flight, a good following that day, but to do a go around because the approach was not stabilized. But yeah, the quality is not great, so it's a shame because it was really good flight. That's it, the sun is almost gone, just the top of it still can see. This is really nice. There's a little halo. I don't know if it's due to the graphics or the first Japanese islands. I love the flex of the wings I was mentioning earlier on. The wings do flex quite well on the PMDG. It's really nice. But yeah, talking about quality, hopefully now it should be HD for the moment at least. We'll see how that goes, but yeah, HD is on at the moment. And that's it, the sun is gone. It's really nice. So the next challenge, which has proved to be a little bit tricky recently, is to manage to export the videos from Twitch to YouTube, which has not worked a couple of times, and I've had to do a lot of manipulations and downloading this and downloading that. Whereas the process can be very easy if simply exports from Twitch to YouTube. I would like to thank everybody on YouTube for the support. It's basically quite easy actually to support the content creator. Just go along with the flow with what YouTube is offering and suggesting, and keep watching the videos, and that will be great. So that's about it really for the sun. If we turn around. It actually looks like we're a little bit like in space or something. It's amazing. It really is amazing. And just a little glimpse into the future. The next stream will also be in this part of the world, and then we'll move somewhere else in the world. but the next one will definitely be in this part of it as well. And for the first time on the 777 freighter. Once more, the rest is a surprise. The main day of the week I try to stream is Sunday. Sunday morning UTC time. I can't really stream in the evenings UTC time due to other factors. I've been busy with things and stuff, but yeah, Sunday if I'm around. Sunday morning is good because I can do whatever I want. So Sunday morning UTC time is good. I usually try to be on those times. Have a quick look inside the flight deck. See the ETA 11:05. So still about an hour and 15 minutes to go. So it's not too bad. I'll look into the approach fairly soon. For the moment, we'll keep cruising along nicely. So still a lot of winds, which is pushing us along nicely. That's of 486 for a ground speed of 591, so it's about 105 knots tailwind. And if we look at progress page 2. That's exactly what we have, 105. 52 degrees, it's not too cold, it's alright for 37,000 feet. Keep progress. The names of waypoints here are quite funny there. Got Spide, which is like spider, Young's, Sugar, Zorro, Flute, Bridge, yes, Batis, Diva. Quite nice names. A lot of approaches around the place actually have some sequence and the names. Some rivals in the States, for example, if I remember one having seen the charts for, I think it was Houston, the main Houston airport. Got something to do with baseball, so we've got several names on the arrival sequence with something like home run and baseball and this and that, which is quite good. And if I'm not mistaken as well, somewhere in Australia it's got also I think it might be Brisbane. It's got names like words to do with boats. So it's got like navy, boats, sink, stuff like that. Can't remember the exact names, but it's, it goes along these lines. It's quite funny. So a lot of places like that have some sort of story attached to the arrival waypoint names. It's quite good. So I was saying the other day to Bill that there wouldn't be a lot of night flying, and once again I'm finding myself flying at night. So I know it doesn't render so well maybe in videos, so if you can forgive me. Actually put the storm light, it's a good idea. We'll ask Andy how he's doing. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you today?
I feel great.
He feels great. Great. Great, great, great. Yeah, I'm actually trying to build a couple of conversations like that, but yeah, I don't have all the time in the world to do that, so it's gonna take a while. But it's just good fun. That's one of the advantages of multi-core experiences, that you can edit and create all the, well, within the limits of the software, because it doesn't have a very expanded vocabulary, but within the confines of the software and the vocabulary bank, if you want, you can create a few things, which is good. Like always, I'm rambling on a little bit, so I hope I'm not telling stupid things. So. Actually, looking forward to the arrival in Tokyo. That'll be nice. Already been on the go for 1 hour and 4 minutes. So nice. Could maybe try to cheat a little bit and go direct. Actually, that would be nice. We'll do that. Right to Yanks. ATC would give directs anyway, so it's not really cheating. It's just making the route and the flight more efficient. There's still a little bit of halo here. The sunset, otherwise it's all pitched down. See a little bit around. The wing flex once again. Some of the lights down on the ground, all the towns and villages. It's really nice. The 380 view. Talking about views, I've had a good look around YouTube, looking at other YouTubers, yeah, I was looking at EasyDoc. By present, you were talking about EasyDoc on one of the comments in, on the YouTube channel. I'm really considering getting EasyDoc. And I'm actually, you were talking about it. What's your, what do you think about EasyDoc? I think it could be great. It seems like you can kind of move around the flight deck and move around outside the aircraft as well, and you can, the way I understand it works, you can program some keys, and that transition between the various views you preset is made very smoothly, very gently, so kind of like gives you the feeling that you're actually moving around the flight deck, for example. And I'm sure you can actually, I think it's maybe with the mouse, you can move around the flight deck with the mouse, which is great. Yeah, I just would like to maybe trial it before, you know, really committing to it. But I don't think you can do that. But it does look great. So I have to say I'm really tempted to try to get it. I think that would be a wise investment. Installation and setup can be trouble. Yeah. Yeah, I understand that. It's that's one of the things that's a little bit scaring me, is that I don't want to then struggle to get it going. I want to be able to use it without spending hours trying to set it up. One of my favorite phrases is I hate to be a hostage of technology, and I really do. I mean, I can't be bothered being stopped by software not working or difficult setups and stuff like that. I like things to run smoothly. Technology is supposed to help us, not bother us. So, yeah. Like Hannibal Smith in the A-Team used to say, I like when a plan comes together, and when it doesn't, it's a pain in the backside. Yeah, otherwise, as I was saying, there's quite a lot of talk about this new Dovetail Games DTG, I think, simulator, which is supposed to be some kind of new version of FSX. So totally different from Prepared, but yeah, I'm quite curious to see what's gonna happen with that, because if it goes along the lines of FSX, then maybe all the add-ons will be fairly easy to convert, if that's the word, to this new software, to this new simulator. We'll see what happens. So top of descent 10:44 to 40 minutes, and that's without the arrival. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, this stream video, you'll probably see in the top right corner I for information, and if you click on this, you'll get a little question to see what you prefer, and if you can answer the question. Basically the question is, do you prefer the whole live stream on YouTube, prefer just a short highlight, or no live stream at all on YouTube? Okay, you will give simming a break, and you want to work hard for an aviation career. Cool. Good on you. Cool. So let's have a look at no, I was just saying that I was reading your chat message saying that you were having a break from simulation because you wanted to concentrate on working hard for an aviation career. And yeah, no, the question as well was in the live stream videos published recently, there's some kind of survey to see what you like, if you like to watch on YouTube the whole live stream, or otherwise just a short highlight, or no live stream at all. You're not interested in this kind of video. That's the question asked on some of the live stream videos actually. No worries. So as I said, I'm slowly gonna start having a look at the arrival. Fortunately, I can't display the charts in the stream. Got a very basic setup. I'm not a magician streamer. So we are going to Haneda. Got the charts in front of me. Yeah, I see what you mean, yeah. Yeah, I guess people can watch whatever they want. If they want to watch a little bit more, then they can watch a bit more. If they find it's too long, then maybe they can just look a little bit and then maybe fast forward or look for something else. I just like to do these live streams because, like, a little bit like you know, some kind of a music band playing live. I don't also like, you know, recording songs and stuff. So it's got the nice videos which are all planned for, all edited, all works well, and the live performance where like things don't always go as planned. Looking at the charts for the arrival, it does look fairly complicated, I have to say. ILS 22. That's not too bad. ILS is fair enough. The arrival though is not easy. So you can join the ILS 22 via waypoint Nylon. The arrival is taking us to oh yeah, okay, I see. Hey Bill, how's it going? Oh, good, good. Nice to see you. Today is Shanghai to Tokyo Haneda. So about an hour and 10 minutes to go. Arrival should be 11, let's say 11:10 Zulu. So yeah, the arrival is via Adum, and then Adum it could be to Nylon, and the other one was via Balan. Balan is it's not this actually. So we'll go via Nylon, I'm not really sure. Yeah, so we'll go Adum and then Nylon. Okay. So that's the first thing we're gonna do. Just check the recall. Decent page, there's no notes. We'll go into the FMC. Departure arrival, runway 22. Via Nylon, and it's Nylon Star. Okay, let's see what the route is actually doing. I'm hoping as well that the ILS is actually in Flight Simulator. I'm not really sure it is, because runway 22 I think is a new runway. So we'll see. We'll try to shoot the approach. If it doesn't work, then we'll go for the available runways, because I've never actually really tried the airport there, so the speed is getting a little bit away. 0.56, it's coming back. So yeah. So anyway, from Adum, then we're supposed to go to we are supposed to go to Blitz, that's correct. Then to Brass, yeah, that's correct. Then Bacon. Oh no, Bacon is bypassed, okay, that's not a problem. And Brass directly to Nylon, yeah, okay, that's fine, yeah. All the waypoints in between are bypassed, but it's a straight line, so it doesn't matter. And then the ILS 22. From Nylon we go to a Nifty 342 for 11 miles, that's correct. Then to go to Nexus 2525 miles, 5,000 feet home. Then to Nitro. Okay, and Nitro is 15 miles out to the runway, yeah, that's correct. 3.15, is that the, no, 3 degrees should be the glide path. And minima 240 with the go round climb gradient of 6%, so we've got that, that's no problem. So I said the minima 240. So always difficult to set the minima. That's it. I'll take a little update on the weather. See what happens. Shouldn't have changed that much. The forecast was really good and sounded very stable. Okay, 16 degrees, 190 at 10, 1021. Okay, so we'll preset 1021. So runway 22 looks good. So we can execute that. And the missed approach, before I forget. It's heading 222, that's correct, 500 feet. Intercept radial 015 to Casga. So 017 there to Casga, 4,000 feet, contact approach. And 210 knots, it doesn't say on this. Okay, so go 4,000 hard altitude. Here we are, so the FMC is set. So you see now the ETA is 11:15 and a little bit less fuel as well. That's not a big problem, but I knew the arrival would take a long time. It's a bit of a long-winded arrival. So yeah, 11:15 is the new ETA now. 6.8 tons on the fuel plus 0 fuel weight of 2143. So that's 221.1 if I can count. And go for flap 30. I go for water brake 2. Yeah, water brake 2 is a 500 meter runway. Let's go for 3. To make a fool of myself and not stop. And that's pretty much it. And once we vacate, it should be. Find runway 22. Yeah, Japan Air 148 is going on runway 22, so that's a good choice. Oh yeah, runway 22 is the new one to the north. Yeah, I was thinking of runway 23. So runway 22 will vacate, yeah, on the left, and then maybe we can taxi to the international terminal there straight away. It's not very far. Excelente. Yeah, well, hopefully I have fixed the problem. I don't want to spoil it, so we'll see until the end of the stream if everything holds on, and see how it goes. But yeah, I've spent a fair amount of time trying to sort it out and find a solution. So fingers crossed. Yeah, so all set up for the approach. The PFD is set up. Navrad was there. FMC. Just need to have a look at the transition level. Transition level is 140 to the VNav. Decent page. Forecast. Set 140. I don't anticipate the anti-ice will be on, so I'll leave it as such. And that's about it. So it's pitch dark, like we were saying last time, Bill. I was talking about not streaming night flights, but once again I'm caught by nature, and going eastbound towards Japan at this time is nighttime, so we'll fly nighttime. Actually quite nice sometimes with the airport lights and stuff. It's good to see the lights as well. So I can see the top of descent point here at the top of the navigation display. So we are getting there slowly but surely. Still a nice tailwind pushing us along. That's good. So I've never flown this approach and the arrival into Haneda. I've got add-on scenery, but I'm not sure the scenery actually contains the ILS for runway 22. So we'll try see how it works. Hopefully the ILS is there and we can follow the signal and land on the runway, and the runway is there as well, and everything goes according to plan. Otherwise, if things don't go according to plan, then we'll have to implement the other strategy, which would be to possibly land on runway 16 where there's actually, yeah, and do some kind of I think runway 16 is only a VOR approach. Otherwise try runway 22, otherwise go with runway 34 left and a tailwind. It's a long runway anyway, so So yeah, we'll see if it doesn't work for runway 22 for some reason, scenery, ILS, then we'll go for, I think for runway 34 left will be the, with slight tailwind, it's only 9 knots, we can take up to 15 knots, and we'll go for runway 34 left. Just a quick look around for when I installed the scenery, it looked good, but I didn't actually pay attention to the ILS and to the runways there. I know runway 34 left and 34 right, and vice versa, 16 left, 16 right are there, but the other two are smaller runways, I'm not sure, so we'll see. It's just scenery downloaded, it's freeware scenery downloaded from VATSIM. Nothing special. I can't. I'm sure you understand. I can't buy scenery like payware scenery for each airport I fly to. I mean, it would cost me a fortune, and I can't really justify the cost for these things. I mean, I've got other things to concentrate on. So yeah, I can't justify the cost of buying add-ons for airports and stuff. So, but yeah, there's definitely a good scenery on the VATSIM library. If you search for Tokyo Haneda and other airports as well, it's good scenery. It's not as good obviously as the payware sceneries like the Flight Tampa and stuff, where you get also some textures and a feel for the place, but yeah, you have to do with like things like that. Yeah, you know, 20, 25, 30, 40 dollars like a pop is a little bit much. And as I said, I can't justify it, you know. It's yeah, it's true. At night you can't really see the scenery too much. That's supposed to be Orbex, and you can see obviously the lights and the towns and down there, but you don't see much. When we get closer to the ground, I'm not really sure what we'll be able to see. The airport, yeah, I think it's quite nice, you know. It's a little bit like last time Guangzhou or in Hong Kong and all these places. It's there's a gentleman, I can't remember his name, who does quite nice scenery for all these places. So it's all available on the VATSIM library. But yeah, it's great to have these scenery for Flight Simulator, all these add-on scenery, and yeah, these people spend, I'm sure, a lot of time creating these files, and if I can display the files here and showcase them, that's good. Sorry, I'm rambling on again. And I think that will be the end of part 2. So the aircraft is all set up for the arrival. Briefing, well, not gonna go on about briefing, and just noticed that needs to go back to auto earlier on. Sometimes with the dynamic head movement, or there's some kind of thing happening, the mouse moves, and instead of turning the heading select knob turns actually the bank angle selector there. So anyway, yep, it's gonna be the end of part 2, and I'll come back for part 3 in the next couple of seconds.